The pronoun. Kinds of pronouns. Pronouns are words that are used for replacing nouns in a sentence. While we speak or write, it is better to avoid repeating the same word. In order to avoid repeating the same noun, we use some other word. A word used in this way in place of a noun is called a pronoun. Read the sentences given below. My father is in the drawing room. He is reading a newspaper. Kalidas was a great Sanskrit writer. He wrote many plays in Sanskrit. In the above sentences, a certain word is colored. It is he. It is called a pronoun. It is used in place of the other word, noun. Thus, pronouns stand for nouns to avoid repetition. Kinds of pronouns. There are 9 kinds of pronouns. First, personal pronouns. Second, possessive pronouns. Third, reflexive pronouns. Fourth, emphatic pronouns. Fifth, interrogative pronouns. Sixth, demonstrative pronouns. Seventh, indefinite pronouns. Eighth, distributive pronouns. Ninth, relative pronoun. Personal pronouns. A pronoun that stands for a person or thing is called a personal pronoun. Personal pronouns are of 3 types. First, the first person. The pronouns which refer to the person or persons speaking are said to be in first person. I, we, mine, ours, me, us. Second, the second person. The pronouns which refer to the person or person spoken to are said to be in second person. You, yours. Third, the third person. The pronouns which refer to the persons or things spoken of are said to be in third person. He, she, it, him, his, her, its, they, them, theirs. Possessive pronouns. A pronoun that shows possession is called a possessive pronoun. Examples: this is my book, yours is there. Look at these pictures, mine is the small one. In the above sentences, the words mine and yours are the examples of possessive pronouns. We call them possessive pronouns for 2 reasons. First, they refer to some person or persons, a noun. Secondly, they are generally used for showing possession. Possessive pronouns and possessive adjectives. This is not my pen. Mine is new. In the first sentence, my is used as a possessive adjective. In the second sentence, the word mine stands for my pen, so it is used as a pronoun. The following table shows the form, possessive pronouns and possessive adjectives. Person, singular, adjective, pronoun. Plural, adjective, pronoun. First person, my, mine, our, ours. Second person, your, yours, your, yours. Third person, his, her, hers. Their, theirs. Reflexive pronouns. To show that an action done by the subject is reflected or turned back to the doer, we use a reflexive pronoun. Examples: I have done the homework myself. Why do you always blame yourself? We have come here ourselves. He solved his problem himself. She blamed herself for the mistake. They will enjoy themselves. The words myself, yourself, ourselves, himself, herself, and themselves are the examples of reflexive pronouns. They are so called because they substitute for nouns and the action reflects back upon the subject. In other words, the action of the verb returns to the doer. Thus, the subject and the object of a verb are the same person or thing. Persons, singular, personal, reflexive. Plural, personal, reflexive. First person, I, myself. We, ourselves. Second person, you, yourself, you, yourselves. Third person, he, himself, she, herself, it, itself, they, themselves. Emphatic pronouns. A pronoun used for conveying emphasis is called an emphatic pronouns. The self pronouns serve another purpose too. They can be used for putting emphasis on subjects or objects. The principal himself spoke to me. Emphasis on the subject principal. I met the officer himself. Emphasis on the object officer. When the self pronouns are used in this way, they are called emphatic pronouns. Thus, the self pronouns are called emphatic pronouns when they are used for emphasizing subjects or objects. How to recognize a reflexive pronoun and an emphasizing pronoun. We notice that reflexive pronouns and emphasizing pronouns are identical in form. Then, how do we find out whether a pronoun has been used as a reflexive pronoun or an emphatic pronoun? We should try to understand their function. Reflexive pronoun answers the question whom. An emphatic pronoun lends emphasis. I blamed myself for my failure. Whom did I blame? Myself. So the word myself has been used as a reflexive pronoun. Ajay, are you sure the door was locked? Anu, I myself locked it. Nobody else but I locked the door, so I know it was locked. Here the word myself has been used as an emphatic pronoun. Interrogative pronouns. The words which substitute for nouns and ask questions are called interrogative pronouns. Examples: who is sleeping inside? Which of these books do you want? What do you want for dinner? Where did you live? Whose are these shoes? In the sentences given above, the words who, which, what, whose, and where are classed as pronouns because they are interrogative pronouns as they are used for asking questions. Demonstrative pronouns. A demonstrative pronoun is used for pointing out the object or objects to which it refers. Examples: this is my new car. That is Rena's dress. These are nice shoes. Those are his books. In the above sentences, the words this, that, these, and those are pronouns because they are used in place of nouns. They are called demonstrative pronouns because they are used for demonstrating or pointing out persons or things. First, this and that are used in the singular number and these and those in the plural. Second, this and these refer to things near at hand, that and those refer to things lying at a distance. Demonstrative pronouns and demonstrative adjectives. Look at these examples. This is my watch. This stands for the noun watch. Therefore, it is a pronoun. This watch is mine. This qualifies the noun watch. Therefore, it is an adjective. These are woolen gloves. Demonstrative pronoun. These gloves are woolen. Demonstrative adjective. We should remember that an adjective is usually placed just before the noun it qualifies.